The COVID-19 pandemic is showing no signs of stopping as we're seeing nearly double the amount of cases here in Ohio than we had exactly a year ago today. And at that point, remember, we didn't have a vaccine. In just a couple of days, thousands of people will fill the streets of downtown Youngstown for the Greater Youngstown Italian Festival. But local doctors warn that it could become a super spreader with these recent case numbers surging and vaccination rates still lagging. Chris Serenelli's live downtown now with what the experts are saying. Good evening, Chris.
Derek, good evening. Youngstown health officials tell me so far they haven't seen a real big uptick in cases of that Delta variant in the city so far, but they are worried that that's going to change after this weekend. In the meantime, I talked to one festival organizer who says there are no plans to ask patrons to wear masks or to set up any vaccination sites like the Columbiana County Fair did.
When you're expecting some 50,000 people over just a few days, it takes a lot of work to get ready. But as crews spent their Wednesday morning setting up for the Greater Youngstown Italian Festival, local health experts fear the crowds are setting us up for another big surge in COVID cases.
I'm seeing us going backwards.
Dr. Dee Banks is an infectious disease specialist. She says the Delta variant now makes up more than 90% of COVID variants in the U.S.
If someone does want to go, what can we do and what should we do?
Well, I mean, we're hoping that, that the people are that will be vaccinated. I would encourage everyone to wear a mask, whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated.
Outside of that, Dr. Banks says she'd like to see local event organizers do what places like New York City have done and require proof of vaccination.
There's nothing that we can do.
But Youngstown City health officials say lawmakers in Columbus have tied their hands.
The House Bill 22 that was passed kind of took away, the state's power to do anything. The health department, we're not able to have any type of mandates right now. Like you said, you're just hoping that people are honest.
But at least for some local doctors, hoping is simply no longer enough.
We've tried incentivizing, we've tried, encouraging people. We've done honor system and all of that. We need to do something a little bit more drastic.
And if you are planning to come downtown to the Greater Youngstown Italian Festival, another big issue is going to be parking and road closures. You can find all the information you need to know about that on WFMJ.com and the 21 News app. For now, we're live downtown with more local news. I'm Chris Serenelli.